Condolences to the family of Jason David Frank, father of 4. Condolences. All right. So this is what's crazy on Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. We're a gaming podcast. We do a lot of pop culture stuff as well. As you see the PopCon event. So it's gaming and pop culture. And Power Rangers, man, it's so close to gaming and dear in our hearts. But I just want to take a moment, okay, to reflect. And I want everybody to reflect with me. We have a lot of retro gamers nowadays. So people are around the same age that I am, that can reflect on this moment. So I want to take you back on this moment. A lot of people may not know Jason David Frank, but he's known as Tammie to most people. Okay. I remember him as Tammie. I was in middle school, man. I was a little knucklehead out there playing football with a bunch of peanut head kids too. Okay. I remember, and I'm not sure if it was 5th or 6th grade, but Power Rangers was on for a while, and there was a specific special week that they were announcing. They were announcing this for a whole damn month. I'm talking about just nothing but, oh, we got a special Green Ranger, Green Ranger, Green Ranger. I kept hearing about it. I said, oh, man, I can't wait to watch it, right? I wind up not feeling well on Monday, apparently. But no, I really wasn't feeling well. So I got to stay home that Monday, and I totally forgot about it, right? Totally forgot. So if I'm not mistaken, it came on around 3:30. So right as soon as you got out from school, you had to go home, and this is Central Time in Illinois, okay? So you had to go straight home and catch the episode, but I was already home. I seen the first episode, and here comes Tammie. Damn. I remember that. I was like, damn, he was a bad dude, man. When he came in, he wanted all the smoke. He wanted to tear down the Power Rangers. He was the one. He was the OG. We was amazed because there was one dude that was green that could take down all 5 of them. It was special. It was real special. So, of course, this went on for a week. I had to go back to school. I took my ass back to school. Okay, I went. But every time after school, I rushed home to see what was pissnopping with the Green Ranger. And I'm telling you, iconic. Who remembers? Everybody remembers that. God damn. Dragon Zord. Oh, damn. Now, nowadays to kids, I'm not sure how popular. I don't think Power Rangers is very popular among the youth today. With all the cartoons and animations, and they're actually taking the animated cartoons and turning them into reality series, and social media stars having their own TV shows. So you really don't get to feel what we felt in that era of television. And this was just something that not only was popular here in the States, it was popular in other countries as well. I actually believe Power Rangers started the idea in another country. I'm not sure about that, okay? But I believe it was another country that had the whole entire idea, then they kind of carried it over here and so on and so on. But Tammie was so iconic. He wound up becoming the leader of the show. Everybody wanted to be Tammie. It usually was Jason, but at this point when Tammie came in, it was nothing else. So bad so that he himself went on to play multiple different Power Rangers series because fans wanted him. Wasn't everybody else. It was this man right here, right? So, let's see, Japan Senpai Rangers. I believe it was something. Yeah, it was something else that definitely started. But I wanted to reflect on that because a lot of people wonder, oh, people, probably young kids, oh, this guy played the Power Rangers. Why do you guys? And it's like, nah. There are certain individuals back then that carried or shaped or molded your childhood. when you watched Power Rangers, I didn't just, it's not like, hey, oh, I just want to be Tommy. Shit, I was black. It was Black Ranger. It was black guy, Black Ranger, black guy. It was kind of simple for me. Oh shit, I gotta bust moves now. That's typical TV shit. But Tommy was different. For Tommy, it wasn't like the typical TV stuff. This dude stepped in and he had it. Some people have it. I always say that. Some people just have it. This dude had it. Okay. Now, on to the dark side of things, because I do want to go to the actual article for this, so we can actually talk about what happened, because a lot of people are wondering what happened. How did he pass away at 49 years old? And right now, the reports are suicide. We don't know. We don't know much more than that it's suicide. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the article, and I want to make sure I have the latest on it as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and just pull it up on screen, so you guys are along with me for this ride. All right. Here we go. Now, there we go. He already pulls up. He's definitely in the search engine. And okay, there we go. So we're going to pull up TMZ. TMZ's often reported, things pretty good recently. I'm going to just say pretty good recently. So let's go ahead and pull it up. And I'm going to close this out too, because we don't need that. All right. So you see here, Power Rangers Jason David Frank dead by suicide at 49. Now I'm going to remove the caption there. There we go. But today, that was reported today, man, that he was dead at 49 years old. That's young as hell. A lot of us are older, and there's a lot of us close by 49. I feel like, we could live well into older years. And suicide, man. So we're going to talk more about that in a moment. Walter Jones, who played the Black Ranger in MMPR, tells TMZ he was an inspiration to so many people. His presence will be dearly missed. It's so sad to lose another member of our Ranger family. He adds, Jason was one of the biggest pranksters on the show. He had a wild sense of humor. We had our shares of ups and downs, but I stayed consistent consistent about being an ear if he needed one. My prayers go out to his family and all that will miss him. Jason David Frank, one of the original Power Rangers, has died, TMZ has learned. The actor and mixed martial artist died in Texas, according to his rep, Justine Hunt. Sources with direct knowledge tell us his death was the result of a suicide. JDF is best known as Tommy Oliver from the original run of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers franchise, dating back to the kids series in '93. When he was introduced as one of the 6 crime monster lightning superheroes masked head to toe with kung fu fighting skills. And they show different videos. Of course, I can't play these videos. I don't own the rights to them, and I can get flagged and all that. Fans will remember he started out as the Green Ranger in season 1. I don't want to go through his whole history, okay? But let's just go down to more of the important stuff. Jason's rep, Justine, tells TMZ, please respect the privacy of his family and friends during the horrible time, as welcome to terms with the loss of such a wonderful human being. He loved his family, friends, and fans very much. He will be truly missed. So let's go ahead and pull it back up on screen, right? So we always like to unpack here on Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. I'm going to pull the chat back up because I don't want to miss nothing on the chat. I like to get to you guys' chats too. You know what I mean? And then thank you for that, Just for Drake. So one of the things I would like to address is the suicide. A lot of people say suicide has to deal with mental illness. I'm going to be honest. It takes a lot to commit suicide. If you don't believe me, try holding your breath. Okay. You won't be able to hold your breath till you pass out. You know why? Something's going to kick in. There's going to be some sensor in your brain that's going to tell you no. So when I think of people holding their breath until they pass out or almost killing themselves, I think they have something wired differently than most people. And who knows how that happens? We don't know if that's through medication. We don't know if that's through actual born mental illness. We don't know that's, fame, fortune, childhood superstar, growing up, man, your whole entire life doing all these Mighty Morphin Power Ranger franchises. But one thing's for sure, he's got 4 kids, and those 4 kids lost a father. And nobody wants to lose a parent. That is a sad thing. So, and to hear that you lost someone by suicide is way worse. So definitely hearts, healing hands, everything, everybody put towards the family. All right. Here we go. So I want to go through the chat and make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay. So yes, man. And one of the yo, he's not lying. And if that's the case, because from what I understand, I didn't hear his wife or anything. He said he left behind 4 kids. Didn't say he left behind a wife and 4 kids. So I do believe there were some divorce papers. You may be right about that, Magnus. There may be something else in there. All right. So let's go, my man. I remember the Power Rangers 7-Up limited edition soda to try to win a full toy set. Yo, Power Rangers was the ish. I don't care who you were. All right. I don't care what you were doing, where you were at in the world. You have you watched a scene or something with a Power Rangers or any one of the Ranger episodes. I don't care if it's what he said, Senpai Rangers or something else in Japan. I don't care what it is. You've seen something of the sorts. And it was very intriguing. Different colors, powers, the story's very intriguing. All right. So yo, my man, he's got a point. Like it has so many different things. Who knows where anyone could be coming from in that state when they do it, man. You know what I mean? There's people who have been cheated on who go to suicide. You know what I mean? And a lot of people say, oh, they don't have any strength. They don't have any willpower. We take so much and you don't know what the straw could break anybody's back. You don't know anybody's points. There's sometimes people have been reaching out for years and don't get help, and people don't understand the ways that they've been reaching. It's just so deep, man. So that's something that sad, but has to go on, and let the family deal with, man. So.